Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana85. As you may remember, Lakshman wanted to kill the king. If he actively supports your enemy, he should then be killed without compunction. If a man is so bereft of his senses that he is unable to know the difference between dharma and adharma, if he chooses to be an adharmi and harm others, it is imperative that he should be punished. With what assurance has the king now dared to make a gift of this beautiful land to Keiki? What prompted him to do so? He will not be able to resist the combined power of you and me. No one can have the courage to prefer Bharata to you and try to crown him, least of all, the king. There are several powers a king has. The first is Prabhu Shakti. This is the power wielded by a man purely because he is a king, and a good and righteous king. There is the second type, which is known as Prabhava Shakti. This is the power of the king who is righteous by nature, and who is assisted in ruling the kingdom by good and capable ministers. The third is Utsaha Shakti. This is trying to achieve something which is wrong in every way, with the assurance born of arrogance. Tell me, Rama, which Shakti, which power has prompted the king to act thus? Mother, I swear by my sacred bow, by the truth which I have tried to follow, by what little punya I have earned by the deeds I have performed, that the only aim in my life is to please my beloved brother. I am his slave, and there is no place for anyone else but him in my heart. I am his devotee, and I will not allow any injustice to be done to my God. If Rama were to enter raging fire, you can be sure that I will also be there, and that even before my brother enters it. I am only waiting for my brother to think it over and command me. I will then wipe away your tears like the rising sun does the darkness of night. You will see the deadliness of my arrows then. I will kill the king along with Keiki. He is old, has lost his reasoning power, and the only aim in his life seems to be to please Keiki. He has now become the object of scorn as far as the entire world is concerned. Kushalya, who had been drenched in tears and whose heart was heavy with sorrow, listened to the words spoken by Lakshman, and she said, Rama, you have also heard all that child Lakshman has been saying. If it is pleasing to you, you might proceed in the manner as per his wish. You shall not go to the forest, leaving me to the mercies of the younger women in the palace. You know what is right and what is not. Remain here and serve me. Am I not as dear to you as your father? Even as you obey your father, you should obey me. And I say that you shall not go to Dandaka, leaving me alone here in Ayodhya. My happiness, nay, my very life is bound up in you, and without you, life will have no meaning. I would prefer to eat grass and remain with you rather than live in this palace full of luxury. If, in spite of my entreaties, you decide to go away from me, I will, this very moment, remain seated on Darba grass and starve until death overtakes me. You will then be tainted by the sin of Matruhatya, killing your mother, which sin the Lord of the rivers, the sea, had to suffer. Rama was silent all the while. He allowed Lakshmana to give vent to his anger, and he let his mother shed all the tears she had. She could weep no more, so exhausted was she. Rama was greatly distressed to go through all this pain. He could not bear to see another one suffer without sharing their pain. And now it was his mother and his brother who were unhappy. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.